life has two pages. The first one is written by your parents and the second one by yourself. There comes a time when people comes together to put their mind and think of raising the standards of their own life. They mentor each other. We also chip in mentoring them.
Nilipata ball nikiwa 19. So tulikuwa na group yetu pale Madiwa place ilikuwa inaitwa Shinta. My name is Ann Mitu. The second born in a house of 3. I'm a mother of 2, the founder of Young Mothers Africa. We also have young fathers. Umerudi tena hosi?
Baadaye kufanya hiyo operation nafaa kurudi.
How many years now?
So as from 2015, that's 9 years now.
Mshagaza. So nakaa msai tu. Hello. Oh yeah, so I was not exposed to the world that much. I was born in Mathare, Mlango Kubwa, and that's where I actually grew up for the better part of my 14 years kwenda chini. I used to watch our great wall black and white TV, and I would see model going round in heels. Every child has a dream. I knew that I would be a model, lakini haitaikukubali. We would cross from Mathare all the way to Pangani, and there was a mzungu wako na vitu mingi sana. Me, I thought maybe ni vitu wamekuja nazo kutoka huko kwao. So going back to our single home, hiyo nyumba kwangu ilikuwa kubwa sana. Saizi ndo nikienda kuangalia hiyo house, saizi nda kwa like tulimanage aje kuishi hapa. Mama alikuwa anauza nguo za mtumba, dad alikuwa anafanya kwa serikali. I knew that hiyo home yetu ilikuwa the best. He used to come and he was really drunk. Si rahisi ningemwona akiwa sober. Siko sure ilikuwa ni kitu naifikiria sana. Hauta understand as a child mbona mnakaa kwa stairs usiku mama kilia. Ni pale umezaliwa na ukapata kuko hivyo. You knew your mom was the best and also your dad you knew was the best. As a child kustand kuchapwa si kitu rahisi. Sometimes he would get violent. And angeraf madhe jovi serious. It's gender-based violence. I was in class 5 when my mom and dad decided to go in their own different ways. And now as a grown person, understand mbona mama have kutoka. Tulitumwa boarding, me and my eldest sister. The 3 of us life ilianza kushift. Mom was trying to settle in and God bless, he got somebody else. Mama kaolewa. My mom did a wedding. I was happy kwa sababu now mama atachapwa. Ni kitu ita change. As a child unajiuliza kichako kuna siku watarudi kukaa pamoja.
A woman mostly is always the pillar in a family. If the child gets sick, the mother is the one to get concerned. If the father gives him some money, it is the mother who converts that money into the basic needs in the family. If you empower that person, you give her the freedom. That is the basic necessity in the family. And that will reduce even abuse in families.
After the divorce, I think pia dad aliingia deeply kabisa, completely kwa tei. Manze budangu alikuwa anakata maji. Budangu alikuwa anatingika. Dad akanipeleka tena boarding school. Hapo sasa ndo nika realize kuna transition, body change ikaanza. And to me I felt like now I'm accepted because my body has changed. Venye nilimaliza high school, nikaamua kwenda kupati na chali yangu and then I got pregnant. So the thoughts of abortion and all of that and the disappointment watu wataongea aje. Reality na kam ball inaendelea kukua kubwa na uni mtoto anakam like you are a child and you're bringing a child into this world. Niligather courage kadogo kakumwambia. I think that was the first and the last time nilisikia sauti ya mamangu. She didn't want to hear from me. She didn't want to pick my calls. After nimejifungua, kumaliza 1 year, buda mtoi alikufa. The life of being a young mother is not easy. So many things can change, but one thing that cannot change is the year that you gave birth. If you gave birth at 17, it still remain like you're exposed na ukapata ball at a younger age. Then sasa nilikuwa nishapata mentor kunitrain na kuniza unataka nini na life yako. I would like to tell my story to other young mothers. Niwafunze one or two things. So I went to a local clinic that is in Biafra and I told them, hey, I want to know 1 or 2 things about contraceptive and family planning, and then I asked if there's a position for me to volunteer. When I started now volunteering, like day in day out nilikuwa naenda kwa facility, I realized that as I was raising my voice, the cry outside there was loud enough and it was not only for one person. As a young mother volunteering at the facility, I decided to go an extra mile and get to know these young mothers personally or where they're coming from.
Nani alogopa kuja clinic?
Umeanza?
Alafu ni time tulikuwa tumemaliza form 4. Kaka sikuwa sinyeshi. Mwezi wa kwanza sinyeshi ya pili.
Hivyo sasa ndio nilienda nikapimwa nikakuja kumletea.
Hii si kesi ya mtu mmoja. Some of them were not even able to come to the facility because of the fear of being judged. Some of them were not even able to go and give birth. Usi kama wewe ni mdogo, wanakwambia wamekimbililianga kupata mimba mapema. A coin has two sides and you'll never know the other side of the coin if you don't flip it. Kwa clinic kuna child alikamna mtoi. Mtoi alikuwa malnourished. That child alikuwa underweight sana. Nikamzani mbaya akasema mama mtoi alimwachia mtoi akamwambia yeye arudi home na mtoto. Akamwachia kwa mlango yake. So chali mwenyewe I think alikuwa like 17 na hata kuchange diaper ilikuwa ni challenge. There was a need of me to talk to them about their health, about their children because msee amejifungua kwa na mtoi but hata apendi mtoto. They didn't even know how to position and place the baby wakati wa ku breastfeed. Kwa society yenye tuko ni most of the parents do not like to talk about matters concerning sexualities. As we are creating awareness on teenage pregnancy, how well can we curb the situation? The girls who have transitioned to becoming mothers at an earlier age, even for the society, we need to accept them, love them, guide them and still lead them. As long as you're alive, there's another chance for you to continue living the dream that you had growing up. Sometimes you just have to hold someone by the hand and remind them that there's life after giving birth. You can go back to school. There's a girl I met, kako 17-year-old na analala kwa streets. A gang of 3 walikuja. So moja alimshika mkono, mwingine alimshika hivi, so that's like wakamrape. Tia ajui kama anafaa ende a report. So if she decide to keep that pregnancy, wewe utakuwa unamjudge. Ako ameplan, hako anataka. Unapata mdema akifika 13 years old, akisha go through FGM, mzazi wake anajua huyu ni bibi ya mtu already. For the girls wenye wako wadogo wenye wajapata ball, we need to empower them and equip them so that they are able to make sound decisions and make better choices for their life. We met a young guy, he's called Rama. Rama is 15 to 17 there and he lives basically on the street. And while conversing with him, he said, I would really want to go back to school. He really wants a place where he can belong and be accepted. If you're the one who is able to identify a gap, inamaanisha wewe ndio unaweza funika hiyo gap. I got stuck with Young Mothers Africa. I was facing way too many challenges. I wanted to give up so many times and just be done with Young Mothers. Most of the challenges inakuanga ni in terms of finances. How well am I even able to even gather them? Or train on a skill na warudishe nje waendelee na life. It's not easy because you will need a class, you will need people, manpower, watu wakuja kusimama na wewe because at the end of the day you can work faster mkiwa wengi, ukiwa peke yako si rahisi. We are turning 10 years, 10 years of equipping young mothers, 10 years of working with them, 10 years of basically allowing them to be girls because at the end of the day they are still girls. Even me, niko hivi na bado there's a girl inside me. We have so many plans. We would want to build a center where these girls can be coming in. I believe that a journey of empowering 1 billion people inaanza na kuempower mtu mmoja. It's a journey that not everyone wants to walk to, but si tunajaribu kuitembelea.
Freedom ni nini?
Nafungua tu ufanye zingine big.
Free to make your own decisions.
Freedom ni chance to be you.
Ukitaka kufanya kitu unajiomba wewe mwenyewe.
Kuna opportunities zimekam kwa young mothers, young fathers, madam na watoi at large.
It's a journey that gives freedom to women and young mothers at large, even young fathers. If we are to raise voices of 1 billion people, it has to start with one voice. So I chose to be a voice that is going to be speaking and talking about issues of teenage pregnancy. Work with us.